Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman, and this is another edition of Corman's Corner. Today I'm going to talk to you about House Shout Factory and what they did with Galaxy of Terror. I'll be honest, I was really looking forward to seeing this because I had not seen it in a long time. And I think Shout Factory did an okay job with... They did an okay job with some of the movie. The outdoor scenes kind of look a little muddy. They could have been, I don't know if they could have done something or not, but it seems like they could have cleared those up a little bit. And the sound, man, oh, my major gripe for this is that it seems like I had to turn the damn TV up way too much to hear what they were saying. It just, I don't know, I think the sound could have been remastered, you know. I'm not talking I want it in, 5.1, but they could at least done 2.0 Dolby. I mean, how hard it was. The sound was pretty bad. The movie itself, see, Galaxy of Terror, this cover art is okay, but the title doesn't work for me. I like the other title, and that's on the alternate, because this really says what the movie is. And the alternate title is Mind Warp. This is one of the trippier films. If you're not really into the psychological type of movies, then you won't dig this. But I didn't mind it. I liked the film, but I think they could have did just a little bit of a better job. This almost feels like this was one of their first runs. With this, you'd get another booklet. They all came with booklets, and all came with and they all come with alternate covers. The cool thing about this movie, and a lot of you people are gonna just love this, is that who's in it. With this movie, you get Ray Walston, and Ray Walston was Mr. Hand in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He was My Favorite Martian in the 60s with Bill Bixby. So that's one star. Then you get the other two stars that weren't even stars yet, right? They were still doing, movies, lower budget movies and waiting for their breaks to come. And that is Robert Englund. That's right. Future Freddy Krueger. This is 4 years before he does A Nightmare on Elm Street. And Sid Haig. Sid Haig is in this, and he does his character basically as a mute. Except for one line that, and according to Sid Haig on the making of, he hated the fact that they made him do this one line, because his idea was to do the entire movie as a mute. He didn't really want it. He wasn't really attached when he got the script for the movie. He wasn't really attached to the dialogue. He thought the dialogue was a little corny, so he didn't mind just walking through the whole movie as a mute. And yeah, so you got Sid Haig. Sid Haig, who I guess has had that beard since the womb. Because he has that beard in this movie too. He looks exactly the same as he basically does in Devil's Rejects or House of a Thousand Corpses, except in those movies he's like about 40 pounds heavier, I would say. But he pretty much looks the same. Robert Englund, we've all seen Robert Englund before he was, in his breakout role as Freddy Krueger. And he looks the same pretty much. Seemed like his hair was curlier back then, but they do give you a making of, which is really cool, because on this making of, they talked to a lot of the people that were in the movie, and they talked to the people that helped make the movie, and it was kind of cool to listen to what these people had to say, whether it was Corman or Englund or Haig or and you find out that there were other people on the set that went on to do other stuff also. The making of is really there. The transfer, like I said, could have been a little bit better. The audio could have been a lot better. I would have to give this 1 3/4, maybe 2 chainsaws. Just, it's not quite to. I'd say 1 3/4. Yeah. Because it's not quite average. Average means that the audio is a little bit better than this, so just under average. So that's my Corman's Corner on Galaxy of Terror. This is the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.